Good morning, welcome back. As we look back at this Sunday's message and the idea of seeing a blessing, and are you participating in that blessing? Are you willing to say, I love that. I'm not trying to take that. I'm trying to add to that. I'm trying to make that grow, and finding a blessing actually in that for yourself also. But your heart is not to rob it. Your heart is to extend it, to make it grow. So Romans 12:15 is where we are this morning, and it says, "Rejoice with them who rejoice." So this is a good question. You look at a brother or a sister in the body of Christ in your local church. Can you celebrate their victory? Can you rejoice in their success? Can you say, "Oh, that's awesome. My heart is so happy"? Can you watch a couple walk down the aisle to get married, and can you wholeheartedly rejoice in that and say, that is beautiful, I'm so happy for it? Not compare with, your life, your single life, your married life, your marriage, your wedding, whatever the pastor said there or says now, none of that, but you're just rejoicing with them and you're saying, this is awesome. So why is it hard sometimes for people to rejoice with others? And I think it's a really crazy, faulty mindset. It's obviously envy, but what is the thing that the old sin nature tells us? The old sin nature tells us, well, if they have something to rejoice about, that means they got something. If they got something, less is left for me. Okay, there is not that much left for me now because they took that. So unless I take that, I will keep having less, nuts, but that's the way of thinking. That's envy, actually. It's a zero-sum game. If they take that stuff, then I will have less to take. So I'm not going to add to that, because then I will lose also. So this is crazy, and the same thing in many places. If they get a promotion, if their ministry is blessed, if their blessing is awesome, there is less left for me. And this Sunday's message, we talked about that heart in John 10:10, when Jesus said, "The thief comes not but for to steal, to kill, to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly." So Jesus says, my heart is to add to that joy and blessing and rejoicing and to make it grow. That's my heart. But the thief just wants to take out of it, take away from it. When we look at the metaphor of the body of Christ, when you eat, it's only your mouth that can taste, but your entire body gets nourished. It's awesome. Everyone is blessed, and you need to learn to think that if you're envious, if you're jealous of your brothers and sisters, then it's really like an autoimmune disease in the body of Christ, the body attacking itself. If you find critical or silent or begrudge the person who is who is successful or blessed, then recognize that and say to your heart, there's something wrong with me, and meditate on this verse and walk in the Spirit. It's a challenge, yeah. If you are envious, if you have that kind of heart, it's a challenge, but it's worth fighting against, because the blessing, if you participate in it, is actually awesome. God bless your day.